Rohan had always been a pessimist. No matter what he did, he found a way to see the negative side of things. If he studied hard and got an 80% on his exam, he would complain about not getting 90%. If it was a sunny day, he would say it was too hot. Nothing ever seemed good enough. One day, his grandfather, an old man full of wisdom, noticed his constant complaints. He decided to teach Rohan a lesson. He handed him a glass of water filled halfway. "What do you see?" his grandfather asked. Rohan sighed. "It's half empty." His grandfather smiled. "Look again. Isn't it also half full?" Rohan shrugged. "I guess so, but what difference does it make?" His grandfather leaned forward. "The way you see things shapes your life. If you always focus on what's missing, you'll never appreciate what you have. But if you focus on what's there, you'll always find something to be grateful for." That night, Rohan thought about his grandfather's words. Could his negative mindset be holding him back? The next morning, he decided to try something different. When he got to school, instead of worrying about the upcoming test, he reminded himself that he had studied well. When he played a football match and lost, instead of blaming himself, he focused on how much he had improved. Days turned into weeks, and Rohan started noticing a change. He felt lighter, happier, and more confident. His grades improved, his friendships deepened, and even small moments, like a cool breeze on a hot day, felt special. One evening, he sat next to his grandfather and smiled. "You were right. Changing my thinking really did change my life." His grandfather chuckled. "Your thoughts are powerful, Rohan. When you change how you see the world changes for you." From that day on, Rohan chose to see the good in every situation, realizing that happiness wasn't about having a perfect life, it was about having the right mindset. Change your thinking, and you change your life. Vocabulary. Pessimist. Meaning, a person who always expects the worst or sees the negative side of things. Example, Rohan was a pessimist who always found something to complain about, no matter the situation. Mindset. Meaning, a person's way of thinking or their attitude towards life. Example, Rohan realized that his negative mindset was stopping him from enjoying life. Appreciate. Meaning, to recognize the value or importance of something. Example, his grandfather taught him to appreciate what he had instead of focusing on what was missing. Perspective. Meaning, a particular way of looking at or thinking about something. Example, Rohan's perspective changed when he started focusing on the positive side of things. Transform. Meaning, to make a complete and noticeable change in something. Example, over time, Rohan's positive thinking transformed his life, making him happier and more confident.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.